What's going on, guys? How's it going? Chris here from Limit Break. Jesse, Jim, what's going on, guys?
What's going on? Where's Jim? Is he alive?
I think he is.
I can't see anything. So, oh, there he is. Okay,
He's
there you
up.
go.
What's going on, man? Good. So how's it going?
I just got back from Linville Orchards. I'm chilling, drinking this beer.
Bring a pie home?
I didn't. Dude, we had all the kids there. I had to get the fuck out. Like, it was time to leave. And then we ordered Wolf's. And then it was really time to leave.
Definitely got Wolf's right. I'm going to have to say something to Linz about that, though.
Hey,
Left Linville without a pie.
They're really expensive.
Really good.
Look, listen, I have a wife. I can get my own pies made.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Why hasn't she made one?
Shout out to all the girls that see this.
What do you say?
Nothing.
How dare
Moving
you?
on.
Moving on.
So, real quick, before you guys go any farther, like us at Limit Break PC on Twitter. We got some fun stuff going on there. Just pretty much, I'm pretty much on there shitting on Final Fantasy VIII. It's really all I've been doing.
What's that?
On Twitter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Dude, I've gone so hard into that game. Like I've been trying to min max my characters, and it's fucking stupid. It's so dumb.
I don't think I'll ever do a playthrough again.
Never touched it.
Dude, I like honestly, you're not missing much.
It's not. It's like a.
It's
like I have to.
It's very low on my scale. It's very low.
I've talked to someone about it before. Isn't there like there's no mana? And you have
none
resource system to be able to do your attacks.
Yeah, and then all of your magic is linked to your stats. So like, say you've got fire linked to your attack, and while you use fire, your attack stat goes down. And it's like, what? Why did I even do that? So now you're
like, I'm thinking too hard. I don't understand it.
It's. I mean, it's got some cool summons. That's about it. Like,
it's not a bad game.
No.
It's just whenever you try to reinvent the wheel, it just doesn't.
It doesn't.
Most of the time, it doesn't work.
No, not at all. Not at all. But
sale on PlayStation. I have it in my library in case I ever decide.
I mean, it's worth a playthrough if you're trying to just see innovative things that Square-Enix was trying to do, and where they were actually doing it with a positive effects. Yeah, it was Squaresoft when they were making it. That's right, because it was Enix Games until like 2003, 2004, and then they acquired them way back then. Shit, I forgot that. That's when all the Dragon Warrior. That's when all the Dragon Quest came out too, because Dragon Quest is Enix Games.
When the merge was here.
Was it 2003? Yeah, fucking called that one.
I'm gonna go ahead and say I didn't even notice when I was younger. I don't care, dude.
Dude, I played a lot of Dragon Warrior Monsters when I was younger, on the old Game Boy. Oh man, it was such a fun little Game Boy game. But
you guys are gonna outclass me if we're talking about Japanese RPGs.
Yeah, no.
I dabble, but not to the extent that you two have.
There's a lot of really good ones, man. There's you gotta go into that library.
Yeah, I beat the first weekend. I haven't finished number 2, but I did beat the first one. Loved it.
Oh, you did beat the first one?
The first one I finished, yeah.
Did you get all 108 stars?
No.
You gotta go back, buddy.
Nah, dude, there's too much. But
well, that's how you connect the games.
Gotta grab another beer.
Yeah, can you grab one? Yeah.
Yeah, for the plot, and then obviously for like the Easter eggs when you see all these characters. But
yeah,
I'm pretty sure I finished it. I got the core of the story, and
no, you don't, because the story changes if you get the 108 stars.
I'll go back and get 108 stars if you commit to beating Bloodborne, and if you can't say yes to that, then you have to accept my response.
Look, beating Suikoden 1, without the 108 stars isn't that big of a deal.
I didn't say it was a big deal. I just I'm never gonna do it.
I can't do Bloodborne. I'm not doing that, dude. That game is like of my nightmares, man.
Well, here's the thing: we're gonna have to do a FromSoft episode. We're gonna have to. They did Armored Core.
That's on my wish list.
You can play. You'll be able to play Armored Core.
They are not dark. Like they are Dark Souls, but they are also Armored Core.
Me?
Yeah, would you be? You're interested in Armored Core?
Have you seen what it looks like? I wasn't until I
I
saw it.
That's why
Dude,
I wanted to play
it's
it. But
legit as shit. It's giant ass
Look-
mechs. Just don't do the tutorial, boss.
listen, I'm seeing a therapist now. I think I can do it. All right, I think I could do this. Anyway,
So here, let's start off with Weekly Gamer. So what have you been playing the last
you gotta hit the shit.
Oh yeah, no, I know. All right, so here it is with Weekly Gamer. So it is brought to you by Righteous Felon. All right, so go to www.righteousfelon.com. Use that promo code OCSN. You'll get 15% off all your jerky contraband. I was actually just eating some today.
Yeah, one of the best flavors too.
Dude, it's funny. They just randomly put that one in. I think it was like here, I saved that picture.
Into what?
In the there's a convenience store right down the street from my work. Baby Blues Barbecue.
Yeah,
that was a good one. It was a really good one. I wasn't expecting
That's
it
the
to
flavor of the jerky.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know that jerky you
Sounds
didn't
good.
buy.
Honestly, man, it's good. Dude, I like every time I see it now, I get it.
I'm a big fan.
Like I tried the habanero Escobar, I think it
it's
was
good.
called. Tried that one.
The Carolina the Voodoo Reaper is fucking vicious, dude.
Dude,
Absolutely
the
vicious.
habanero one's hot as fuck too.
Well, I'm telling you right now, it's
Like,
nothing compared to the fucking.
dude, I definitely had to wash my hands after that one. Fuck that shit. Because I was going for my eyes right after that. Like,
That sounds good. Habanero Reaper.
it was good.
Habanero Escobar
It was honestly like the
is the
heat.
habanero one.
Habanero Escobar.
Yeah, and then
I'll go back and get it. I had a huge order in my cart, and I
Order
guess
that
it
shit,
ended up flagging.
look, it only helps you out, man. You know what I'm
Order that shit, man. Telling you, honestly, dude, it's good jerky.
The Carolina Reaper one's called Voodoo Reaper, and it literally, I did it live on Flyers Alley, and literally was fucking dying, dude. My dad needed a water, and I've never in my life seen him ask for anything.
Yeah,
Is that bad?
It's bad. Like it's
Carolina Reaper's good though.
It's
It's
the
hot.
flavor is good, but it did like I only ate one piece of jerky and literally I could feel my stomach like, bro, what the fuck did you just put in here?
Shit, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Look,
like,
man, at least the
yeah.
isn't kicking it back out the way it came in.
that didn't happen.
You go through like the stages of grief when you eat something that hot because you're like, yeah, this isn't that bad.
Not that bad.
You're like, oh, I'm starting to feel it, and then like,
It is immediate. It is immediate. It is immediate.
Well, that's now you're making it sound like it's like really, really bad.
Nah, it's
I'll
stupid.
check it out.
Dude, it took me a good 2 weeks to eat the whole bag because it is that
Like
hot.
one piece at a time. Yeah.
It's so good though. It is good.
Oh, I bet.
It's not like that bad taste, but
No. I doubt it would. I doubt it would be.
The
habanero one, don't get me wrong, it was hot, but like it didn't linger.
Dude, street taco is cool. That's a beef stick. It's got a pineapple in it.
Ooh.
Sick, dude.
That sounds like it would be my shit. That's
That's
I'm
good.
sold.
Ooh, okay.
I'm telling you, get the whole ship, get it all, dude. Because I'm telling you,
Okay. That's what, $50 for that whole shebang
I think
sampler.
it's like 56, maybe 60.
Oh, that's not bad.
But then you're getting free shipping. So
Right. That's not bad at all. Shit.
All right.
Well, here, Jim, what have you been playing this week?
Just got a big time shout out.
yeah, they did.
I think I could jerky.
More-
to do.
Yeah.
I think you both already know, but if anyone's like actually paying attention to what I say, the more we talk, the more you'll realize I'm always bouncing around. But
Hey, that's
work's
fine.
been crazy. I haven't played as much as I normally would the past 2 or 3 weeks, but I've been playing Lies of P.
Really?
Okay.
Playing the new Lords of the Fallen game.
Okay, how's that?
Still playing Starfield.
Yeah.
And then in the spirit of Halloween, since I actually have it in my Steam library, but I've never played it, and the second one just came out, I started an Alan Wake playthrough on Steam Deck
Really?
right after work, so I played for like an hour and a half.
Alan Wake's a lot of fun.
That's like a fucking
That's
huge shout out though.
Ooh.
Like,
Oh,
Alan-
we actually we got a couple comments actually already.
Alan Wake 2 just dropped, and it looks
It's funny.
awesome, but I'm like, I can't go by
He
the second
said,
one because I have the first one.
Wait, so what do you guys rank Starfield?
I'll get to that when we get to my weekly game.
Yeah.
It's a
Okay.
long-winded answer. It's sweet. If you like Fallout, it's sweet.
Lindsay came on and said, "Hey, Vim."
Soft lady.
Wife?
Yeah.
She checked in? This is the first time ever.
We'll be right up on
You
there.
can hear me right now. I can't believe you left Linvilla without a pie. That's a foul.
My choice. It wasn't her call.
Mm-hmm.
I did
you
that.
make the decisions. Might be.
I've been wanting to get like a pie from a place for like the past I don't know how long, and
all right, we don't have to talk about the pie. I'm just teasing.
Out of there because the kids were acting like fucking goblins. So I'm out, dude.
Wait, to answer your question though, Lies of P.
Yeah,
Bloodborne. If you like Bloodborne, you're gonna like it. Lords of the Fallen, old school Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Kind of like a pain in the ass, but I still like it. Starfield's awesome. It's just an enormous fucking game. Like I have like 80 hours now, and I think I'm like level 23.
Kicking up on past
you.
Wow.
Wade's at like level 75.
Yeah, that's like hundreds of hours.
No, it's he fucking grinded and just made a bunch of fucking structure fucking frames and shit.
Look, man, there's grind spots.
The fuck up.
There's grind spots.
No, I know. Well, I'm all over.
Oh, he says he's level 88.
Oh shit.
88?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, yeah. I'm level 30 something. I was level 30 something. He's like, yeah.
I haven't played like the last 3 weeks. It's sweet though.
I'm 15.
Don't spoil anything if you're talking in the comments because I don't want to. There's something coming.
You didn't even play the story.
No, why would you when you can do everything else first?
Yeah, no. Well, let him continue. But yeah, can you explain Eliza P? Though I was looking at that.
You're not. You would hate it. Jesse Bell would hate that game.
You would hate it.
It is a Souls-like.
Yeah, it is.
In the vein of Bloodborne, but I will say, I thought the premise was gonna be cheesy. It's literally like you're fucking Pinocchio, you're Geppetto's son, and you live in your fictional city, but like puppets.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, dude.
But like puppets are the equivalent to AI. Like they become lifelike, and household is like helpers and shit. And then they like revolt and kill everybody, and that's Lies of P. It's dark and it's not as cheesy. I thought it was gonna be cheesy, but it's actually like eerie as fuck.
So Wade actually says he's really not that far at all in the story.
Nah, neither am I. We're like right at the same spot.
Yeah.
And then me and him do our hockey fantasy like we do, like we're doing Starfield, but you can go ahead. I mean, or whatever.
Honestly, man, I've been doing what, Apex season 19 just came out. I've been trying to get back on my grind with that, doing ranked. I've been trying to grind out Final Fantasy 8, but I'm at the point now where I'm like mid disc 2. And like I hit the wall right after I got outside of the desert prison, and I just it's just not like
desert prison is the reason why I don't want to do a fucking run through.
It's just
fucking annoying as shit.
It's so fucking annoying.
Final Fantasy 8.
Yeah,
I'm not.
Yeah.
Why is it so annoying? Like, what's the
dumb?
So you
like
got
random encounters and like a brutal dungeon type deal.
So Final Fantasy 8's a weird Final Fantasy because like it has these abilities that all of the summons can learn that you can attach to your characters, like mug, right? So like if you attack somebody, you can steal from them. Magic plus 60%, so you deal 60%.
He's saying this desert prison is the reason he doesn't want to play the game.
Yeah. Oh no, trust me, I'm getting to it. It's a big game. They have this ability called Encounter None, where you're supposed to be at lower levels in order to boost certain characters with magic bonus, strength bonus, vitality bonus, and like it's all based on getting your stats as high as possible. And with that one, you have to go all the way down and then all the way back up. And then all the way down again and then all the way back up again.
I'm not doing that shit, man. That fucking pissed me the fuck off.
A ton of backtracking.
On top of that, you switch between two groups of characters, two or three different times.
Obviously, one is more powerful than the other one,
and you haven't been doing certain things with other because, like, obviously, you're gonna pick your main three, and you're gonna be like, fuck these guys.
That's the problem with getting older and still playing games, dude. Because like, shit like that, like when you were a kid, it's like I'm beating this game, so I just have to do it. Now, I'm just like I fucking worked all day. Like if I literally can't stand this, and it's a chore to me, I'm moving on to the next thing.
It's turned into a chore, and it's funny because Apex still isn't a chore, even though I'm like 2 seconds away from throwing my controller 90% of the time.
Do you play that solo or with other people?
So I found a group of guys that actually play off Steam and stuff that I've been playing with a little bit, but for the most part, I just drop in solo. I don't care. There's a lot of hot droppers out there, and like y'all can go fuck yourselves.
You said you play a support class though.
I do. I play Lifeline, and I play. I also play Crypto, which is hilariously enough one of the worst.
But it's a battle royale. So when you say you drop in solo, you mean you're playing solo, or you solo queue for a team of like 3 or 4? I never played it.
Yeah. I'll solo queue for a team of 3.
I got you.
I almost always pick Lifeline because I have at first it was I have a cool skin for it, and now it turned into, well, I'm a healer, so I just might as well heal. You know what I mean?
I can't get into the battle royale.
I feel like Titanfall.
I never played it.
I feel like it's obviously like the most popular thing in the world right now, but
like for me, Titanfall 1 was a shit game, but it introduced some of the most amazing guns in any type of
Titanfall.
Yeah, so you know.
Both of them. I enjoyed those games a lot, yeah.
It's literally Titanfall. Actually, it's Titanfall 2 without the max.
Without the max.
That's literally all it is. It's the multiplayer for Titanfall 2.
Taking a chance.
Speaking of shooters, I've been playing Destiny again as well.
I'm sharing our live to the Bethesda Facebook. Just let them know.
Hey man, they gotta come in.
Hey, how's your father doing?
But yeah, like in all honesty, like I've gotten a lot better with the R301. Like I've calmed my aim down a little bit. I've jumped up to I think I'm at like 1.25, 1.28 on my KDR.
I've never played.
So like I'm not doing terrible per match, but like I could be doing a lot better. It's a lot of fun.
Jesse playing an online shooter.
No.
You don't have the temperament for that.
I don't think that would work. I really don't think
you'd be canceled.
Real quick.
Listen, I'm good at not getting canceled. Okay. I do a lot. Yeah, I do a lot more than you think I do. Okay, pal.
I'll be honest though. I really do want to see. After the hockey season, I want to see you play Divinity 2 with us. I really think we should do a Twitch series on that.
After hockey season,
we'll have to talk about that offline. That is a fucking 100-hour commitment.
I know, but here's the thing, man. We don't got to do it all the time. It'll be good.
I would have to, or I wouldn't do it.
I mean, hey, look, it's a really good game. I don't know what to tell you. It really is. It's literally a D&D sheet.
You do you could do Stardew Valley multiplayer now. Never tried that.
No, you want to try it? Try it.
Maybe. You have it on Switch or PlayStation?
Both. All 3. Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox.
So what have you been playing?
Starfield.
Yeah, just Starfield.
I always switch back to Stardew Valley, but no, I did play briefly when I got it was Gotham Knights.
Ooh. I know you were talking about that last time we were hanging out.
Yeah, and it got bad reviews, some of the ones I saw, but it's actually fucking good.
Yeah.
Like it is good.
Okay.
It's just Arkham Knight with 4 different characters. Batman's, I don't know if you know.
The whole Bat family.
Yeah.
It is unacceptable in 2023 to be putting games out locked at 30 frames. I'm sorry. That's why I caught so much bad heat early on before it even dropped.
It wasn't the gameplay at all. You're right. It was
the frame rate.
It was just the visuals.
Yeah, it sucks.
It frame rate sucks. It
Speaking of, Starfield's locked to 30 on Xbox as well. Do you have any comment on that?
What's this again?
Starfield is locked to 30 frames a second on console. So when you're playing, you're getting 30 FPS frame rate.
Crashes. It does crash.
Yeah.
Well, not crash, just like at all times. Your frame rate's never above 30.
The whole game crashes.
Wow.
That's fine, but that's not what I mean. When it's running at its peak, you're still only getting 30 frames. How is that?
Even when it's running at its best, you're still not getting what you should be getting.
Listen, I am getting what I'm getting. I'm getting what I wanted, 100%. I will give Jim the benefit of everything, forcing me to get the system.
Yeah,
because I would have been so fucking mad if I didn't do this.
Oh, dude, 30 FPS is definitely better than not at all. Don't get me wrong.
That game is one of the best I've played.
Okay.
Only because it's literally what It's literally everything I want in the game.
Right.
It's the visuals of you changing your shit. You can customize pretty much everything. Your ships, you can create your own ship.
Right. Dude,
I just made a base. Like I just made a base and like have like a it's just so in depth. It's the shit that I like.
Right.
But at the same time, the storyline's not bad. What I played so far. The one thing that I didn't like, zero crash to me still looks good.
Yeah, so Wade hasn't had any crashes.
I think you mean the frame rate, right? You're saying the frame rate dips, not the game crashes you back to the home.
It goes back to the home screen.
That's a lot, man.
It doesn't happen often. If I'm playing for a while,
right?
Yeah,
it just randomly happens.
And a while is like I'll rip 18 hours of that.
Oh, yeah, that's not even a problem.
Yeah, but
that's easy.
At the same time, I always go back to Stardew Valley.
Right.
So, but
I was playing the other day.
Gotham Knights didn't. It was like an hour, and I haven't been back since I downloaded. Since it was available on
Game Pass.
Yeah, I was like, okay. And I went to Starfield's just where I'm at right now. I'm married and shit. Like, come on.
Yeah, maybe 40.
Game Pass got hooked up today.
What's that?
Game Pass got hooked up today or like this week.
With what?
The Dead Space remake.
That's true.
Really?
Yes, it did.
The new, it's like one of like the Yakuza games.
It's like a dragon, but definitive or something.
Yeah, so like
medieval.
I want to play like a dragon, but I can't play joke RPGs. I can't fucking do it.
I can't either.
Like I don't want to do the South Parks.
They're so good though.
I know, but
give them a chance.
No.
You think that's a joke? It's not a joke.
By the way, Wade says get better shit.
I have the same shit you do. I have the exact same.
You might have a Series X, although it's still running at 30 on the Series X.
Wade also
I got it running at like 100 FPS on PC.
What?
He's doing a lot of grinding right now.
Dude, he is.
Look, grinding is the best part of games.
2 weeks ago, he was at fucking 15 and I was at 35. And then he was like, I didn't play for like a week. Mm-hmm. I come back and he's like, yo, I'm level 71. I was like, what, dude?
I'll send you a couple farm spots.
I have them. I have a couple bases that farm shit. I'm not.
I've seen. I'm
a thief right now. I'm fucking stealing everyone's ships and selling them and using the sell glitch so I don't have to register them bitches. Fuck you.
In all honesty, it's one of the best, man. It really is. It's one of the best ways to get shit. Like, dude, I've seen some cool ass ships in there. Like they did the one ship from Avatar.
You can farm ships.
Yeah.
It's
like infinite money at that point.
Well, you just land, dude. One of the coolest things about it is you can go to any planet.
Yep.
Like there's like 15 or whatever, 100 planets or whatever. You can land on most of them. Some you can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just open. It's great. It's a great one.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm playing. Sorry.
Long I mean, hey man, it's cool.
Dude, cool. The lighthearted IPA is fucking ripping right now.
It's such a cool game.
Oh, that's good beer. Somebody could have came here, got wolf,
I mean,
look at the blur in his background. What do you do what's with the background, bud?
I don't have like a bunch of like Pikachus and awesome posters hanging up. It's my bedroom.
Well, I mean, why don't you have a bunch of Pikachus hanging up?
Because I sit in the same chair with the big boss and all the 55-year-old like lawyer guys that I work with every day. I don't know that they would appreciate that. So
I mean, just get a poster of Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Just get him.
The blurred background makes it look like it's one of these like mafia interviews.
Well, I didn't even notice it until you just stretched and like your everything just disappeared. I was like, where the fuck did you just go?
No, because it's my bed and like the bureau and shit.
No, but I'm saying the effect just completely. You were just going. Yeah, you were going. Anyway, I'll stop. Miss you, Jim.
You guys ordered wolves the night that I didn't come. That's like a tremendous smack in the face.
Would you have liked that I was like, bro, we can get wolves?
Would you have taken the drive?
Nah, not tonight.
See, wouldn't have even taken the drive, and then he's offended.
Oh no, dude, I do some fucking dirty ass shit for that fucking sandwich, man.
Look,
I don't know, dude.
Wolves is real good, but hey, Wade says he's showing you a ship pic.
Oh yeah. I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
You can farm ships. It's insane. You just land at like a certain spot.
Yeah, and sneak on.
No, you gotta do that. I am so from Delaware County. It's ridiculous. I'm literally such a scum shit on fucking Starfield. Like they'll land. I'll just land on a random planet, and you can hear them land. And I just Linz was watching me. I was like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Just shh."
Just wait.
Like they can hear me, like shh. But I'm like, just hold on a second, and then they start like you see them come down, and like it's amazing. You hear I just run in that direction, and then if there's zero gravity, you can jump real fucking far. So I'm jumping and running as fast as I can, and then I just run onto their ship. They're shooting me and shit. Throw a grenade, and then they usually take off.
Right.
Or you could just go in and take it. You could take off, but if you throw a grenade and like the people outside, I guess they fucking take the ship off, and if you're not standing in the right spot, it throws you out of the ship. Dude, it's fucking cool. But anyway, I steal their stuff, and then I found a glitch, or Wade sent it to me. It's you have to register your ships,
right?
So you could sell the ship for say like $200,000.
Okay,
but the registration is like $199,000, right?
Of course.
So what you do is you go to I have a couple ships. You hit the L bumper, go to the ship before it, and then you hit the R bumper and A at the same time, because A is to sell your fucking ship.
Right.
It registers your ship. Like it registers the amount of the ship that you were on before it. It's weird, hard to describe, but
it takes the one before it and registers that one.
It's like your game in the system.
Yeah.
There's a
lot of cool like glitches and shit.
But to be honest with you, it is like shit.
Though. You just told the whole world about it. You just said you invited fucking Bethesda to our live, and you told them about it. Everyone better go do that shit before they take it away. Nice one, Jesse.
Fuck that.
Yes. Take that.
All right, and on
Wade's
I'm logging in right now to go register all my shit. So.
Wade's like, son of a bitch. Because that's what happened with the first glitch. Dude, all this to do is so funny. Me and Wade are rocking these money glitches.
Right.
And you have to jump in this random window, use the booster to do this shit real quick. And then you go underneath the spaceport, and there's a chest. And you hit it, and it's like fucking like $500,000 fucking dollars, but you can only do it once. And then you have to go land on Venus and sleep for 24 or some shit like that. Fucking 2 days after the game came out, there's a patch.
Go.
And it was fucking. I went underneath. It was like I got lost because I couldn't find the shit. I was so fucking mad.
Shit, they have some random ass casino that's running around in Starfield somewhere. Yeah, it's in space. It's like a space casino ship. It's like, yeah.
I've come across some shit.
Yeah, it's some weird ass like space casino, and like you can just loot the
played it yet.
Yeah, still haven't. It's funny, man, because like
I'm gonna stop talking.
Because like there's so many crazy stuff.
I found one of them.
Yeah. So that's an infinite money trick. That's space casino.
That shit.
He doesn't need that, dude. He's fucking Jim.
Yeah.
I'm doing that.
Dude, it works. It's like, I think it's like 160 to 240,000 every like 2 hours.
Look,
something like that.
How come this camera glitches for Corey every time he fucking uses it, but it doesn't even move? Anyway,
I don't know.
I
don't know, but we're gonna move on into save point. Where's that? This one there. No, this. Huh?
Diet Smoke.
Yeah, it's brought to you by Diet Smoke. Go to www.dietsmoke.com. Use the promo code OCSN for 15% off all your edible needs, all your gummy needs. Doesn't work on vapes.
No.
Sorry about that, guys.
Got like these drinks.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, man. I don't like if I'm trying to use PEDs, I'm not trying to drink them.
So I'm not into edibles either, like stuff like that, because I
gotta get them from the dispensaries so there's no surprises.
Oh, by the way, Wade says the jackpot rees up every week in game for Starfield.
The what?
The jackpot.
Fuck's the jackpot?
I guess that's I think that's that casino ship. Yeah, I think that's that casino
I'll find
ship.
It. That's all I do. I literally for 9 hours, just fucking travel.
Yeah, dude,
I guess I'll talk about because I'm gonna use it.
So let's see. So with Save Point, we are going to do our top Square Enix games. I can get you. Yeah, I was gonna grab another one. I was gonna grab another one. I mean, I'm actually dead. If you don't mind. Hell yeah, dude. These.
I'm not gonna be good at this one.
I gotta be honest, man. These lighthearted IPAs by Bell's. I know this isn't Delco Dive and everything, but like, it's
got my fucking name on it. Right?
It's a gorgeous can. I don't know what to tell you,
I don't know
man.
why we're so loaded. We own Bells. Wouldn't that be such a weird thing?
I mean, it kind of would be, but it would be all right.
Hey, Chris, by the way, I own Bells.
Yeah. So Wade says it's in the casino.
Who's that? That's that dude.
Mm-hmm.
How's it going, Daddy?
So,
That's that fucking dude, man.
So with Save Point, we're gonna go into our top Square Enix games.
I'll tell you about my favorite games, Daddy.
the daddy.
I'll
shit.
stop.
He's dead serious.
I know he is too. That's the funny part.
Hey there.
Straight face too. So I guess with me, man, honestly, man, my top
You're rolling this one.
my top Square Enix games, in all honesty, it's Final Fantasy 9.
Final Fantasy 9 wasn't a
it's
Square
my-
Enix game. It was Squaresoft.
Well, I mean,
That
Are we
counts.
going back that far?
we're doing
It's
anything.
Square.
It
Square.
doesn't have to be. You could go before 2003.
Because we can do
I
Enix games
got
too, because
mine.
that's where Dragon Quest came from.
See, I don't remember any Enix game.
Dragon Quest came from Enix.
I
At least I'm
probably-
pretty sure it did.
I probably remember them. I just don't.
It's
I got some knowledge in there.
yeah, dude. There's a
We'll do a
lot
top
of games
what?
there's a lot of games that are. We can do top 3.
I can do that.
Yeah, we can do top 3. And because like for me, number one's in all honesty, Final Fantasy 9. I'll go through that 4-disc game any day of the week. I really
I'd
will.
fight,
You say that before that's your favorite one.
I'd fight
Ah.
someone for you if they disagreed.
Dude,
And
look,
our
to be honest,
friend
man,
Matt Warren, R.I.P. That was his favorite one. I've actually never touched 9.
you
You
should.
really should.
You really should. That's the story's phenomenal. Like I'm not I was gonna go a little in depth in it, but like you.
Yeah, let me
You
put it on the
should.
backlog list. Here you go. It's number 832.
Yeah, I was gonna say your fucking backlog
Yeah,
list is unreal. I ended up finishing mine.
Because dude, you're looking at like what 70, 80 hours in that game
What?
in 9. If you're trying to do
Wow.
everything,
Mine is way above that.
if you're trying to do absolutely everything, I mean, you're looking at a minimum 80 hours.
But if you have to do, if you want fucking the one dude's final weapon, you gotta do
it
a
in
fucking
12.
speed run.
Yeah, you got to do it in 12 hours.
Yeah.
Hell
You
on
get
the Beat says 40 hours. Main plus sides, 50 hours. Completionist, 80 hours.
80 hours.
Hell on
And
the Beat
that's
pretty,
if you're a
pretty
bitch.
spot on too.
That's if you're a bitch.
In all
and you don't
honesty,
cry.
because like here's the thing, dude. The character lineup in that game was so perfect.
If you don't cry during that game, you suck.
Yeah,
I cried like 8 times.
yeah. It's Eco's so good too. When you meet her and Amaranth,
Fuck her.
I can't, dude. Like every single character in that
What
game
was
is
that name you just
so
said?
great. Which one?
Eco.
All right.
She's this little girl with a horn on her head. Like she summons Eidolons and like she uses a flute. She's a white mage.
Sounds
So
like
she-
that hot tub chick on Twitch, but
Yeah, she looks like a little e-girl. But
Yeah, she is.
like Amaranth, I don't know, man.
he's got some cool stuff.
he's got very weird abilities. He's got the
The
spare change ability
The
where he can throw guilt.
main people is the Dane fucking Steiner and fucking Vivi.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
it. That's it.
Vivi's
Break
my
the
favorite
game.
character.
I broke the game.
Mhm.
I beat Ozma.
Queena. Use Queena.
Yeah, blue magic.
Blue magic is so great. See, it's like enemy skill. So like what it is like they have a move called like Matra Magic, where that skill in particular brings the enemy's HP down to 1, and that's it. That's all it does. It doesn't work on bosses. It doesn't work on special
That's
enemies.
on Final Fantasy 7. They got match or magic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of skills from 7 and 9 that actually interlope. Like White Wind.
Mhm.
You take Queena's current HP and you heal everybody for that amount. So if she has only 11,000, like 1,130
I ain't fucking
health.
playing that game again. I'm
She's-
hearing about a remake.
Look, I've been hearing that one too. In all honesty, they really need to do it. The cutscenes, and it's funny because like the cutscenes hold up still. Like when Alexander gets summoned
Mhm.
back, like it just number 2 for me. In all honesty, it's Final Fantasy 14. The MMO.
Which one?
That,
yeah.
I dumped entirely too many hours. Oh shit, Rachel's in here. She said, "What's up, everybody? What's going on, man? How's it going? How's it going?" I dove way too far into 14. I had like 9
How many
different
hours?
max.
Listen,
How many hours? Loose estimate.
Ooh,
Say the number.
probably like 85
is
to
this
90.
the one we all played together?
85 to 90.
Yeah, that's just on one. That's just on my Dark Knight.
Yeah, so I'm saying how many hours total in that game?
Total between the 9 characters, probably like.
I'll say what I think my World of Warcraft number is.
No. My World of Warcraft number is way too high. I'm not even. No, it's an embarrassing number. No. I probably have total time. I probably have about 7 days.
I played the shit out of 14. I wouldn't. I don't
Give
know.
or
No,
take.
you didn't. No offense, but no, you didn't.
I did.
7 days worth of time.
Never rated. You didn't even scratch the surface.
Mm-hmm.
I was
None
satisfied.
of us. I mean, I didn't either.
I went so deep.
From what I hear, we came in at a bad time.
Yeah. There's a lot of really cool stuff in the game right now. Like they just
I think the barrier to entry is high.
Wouldn't it take us forever? It would take us forever to catch up.
Well, I mean, so they've got the
clear
XP boosts and
campaign
stuff
for
like that
every
where you can
expansion.
just. Well, the great part about that game is like with all the dungeons and stuff that you do, you can actually do it with either just friends or randos. Like you don't really need and then like later in the game, you don't really need to do much of anything because you can do it all by yourself.
That's all good and well, but to truly be current in that game, you need to beat the main campaign for each expansion.
Yeah.
I spent 150 hours in the base game, and I am not done the vanilla content.
Really?
That's right. Yeah. The vanilla is actually the first getting through a Realm Reborn is kind of hard.
Because after you beat the original game, there's all the updates that came out before the first expansion.
Was I out of a Realm
What's
Reborn?
going on, Corey? How's it going, man?
I can't remember.
Corey just checked in.
Ah, my boy. Hey, everybody pay attention to Flyers Alley this Sunday. I can do one announcement now.
You do whatever you want, man.
Hold on. I won't do the one because you
Hey.
Old City Sports Network is officially media credentialed with the Philadelphia Union.
I'm so excited for that, dude.
Just want to let that be known.
I can finally get to go to.
There was no bad or right spot to throw that in because we don't have a show for it. So
yeah, not really.
I just want to get that out.
Of course, that shit's about to get real.
He's back.
Sounds like big news.
Corey, we're not talking about it till Flyers Alley. We're the fucking best. Where are we at? Your third game?
Yeah. Wow. Damn. I've still got to get into my third.
Damn. I got some interesting ones, dude. I'm actually pretty excited.
So for my third, I'm gonna try and stay with just Final Fantasies.
I'm not gonna do that.
Well, I mean, hey, that's okay.
I can't
because there's so many Dragon Quest games. There's so many different ones. I'm gonna go with that Dirge of Cerberus, Final Fantasy VII.
Wow, that was a good game though.
I'm gonna go with that one. It was a third-person shooter, it was an action RPG. It worked. I was able to play as Vincent. I could be Vincent.
You also learn a lot about his fucking story that you don't know about in 7.
Yeah, too, so. You learn a lot of different things about him, and it's really cool. And it's funny because
he is like the worst fucking character in 7.
He is.
Though.
It's funny because he has like the best magic stat in the entire game, next to Eris.
His
But
fucking limit break could kill you. I don't fuck with it. I'm not.
Yeah, you lose control. You lose control of him, and why would you give your best magic user, you know what I mean,
the ability to kill your whole party?
Yeah, I'm not fucking doing that. That makes absolutely no sense.
Let
him go next because I gotta think of my third one.
We'll see. Here's the thing, because I don't really think he's
gonna be quick. I had to do some quick. There's more than Final Fantasy, obviously.
A lot more than just Final Fantasy.
I'll let one of mine is gonna be one of his, and when he says it, I'm gonna pull my finger up.
Hey,
I doubt it. Well, we'll see. Not in any particular order because I'm not like Square-Enix fanatic, but the first Tomb Raider remake on PS4, so it's like 2013. Loved it.
Hand down for that one.
That one.
I really enjoyed Nier Automata.
Ooh, Nier's a very good
I don't
one.
think I played that as many playthroughs as you're supposed to like truly unravel, but dude, I gotta stop real quick. Yo, Wade, I fucking love Twisted Metal, bro.
I'm so cool.
And
I'm
I've
so
been
cool with remaking Twisted Metal.
The show is fucking weird.
It's gonna be.
every 6 months I Google it to see if they're making a new one because all that battle royale shit that's out there, like, how
It
is there
makes
not a
sense.
Twisted Metal fucking like
It's a really good
multiplayer
point.
game, dude?
It makes so much sense.
Really good point.
Like, dude, I would love
And
to
then
play this again.
And they make a killing. Like,
and then I guess I
Like
guess my third would be
well, because like I think they tried. So they are actually doing a Metal Gear one right now. They're actually doing a Metal Gear collection right now.
they're
They
out.
actually not Konami. Yeah, it actually just dropped the other day.
did you see the concept art for Metal Gear Solid, the movie?
I have not
Henry
yet.
Cavill.
Look, okay, he needs to be in
No,
everything.
They showed a. It looks fucking.
Because he is the Emperor's chosen. I don't know how else to put that.
You learned everything from me.
He is like.
All right, ready? My last one. I don't think I finished it back in the day, but I got far and I loved it. Dragon Quest 8.
Wow. We didn't have a single one. That was like one of the hardest fucking games I ever played.
Dude, Dragon Quest is one of my favorite series.
You didn't pick the one that I thought we were both gonna have. I'm not gonna do it in any particular order because there's a fucking lot. Radiata Stories.
Wow.
I don't think I played enough of it. That came out during the World of Warcraft window where I would like flirt with the game but not really give it like everything.
Yeah. That game was pretty kiddish though. Like at the beginning it's very I would say it was ahead of its time.
Yeah.
But it was an RPG. It was an action adventure RPG.
Only because I literally like a few weeks ago to like toy with it. I got the emulator going and I had Radiata running and I was playing it on like a Series X controller linked up to the PC. Yeah, it's real time. It's not turn based.
No,
it's like the Tales games, and you get dropped into like a mini arena.
Oh wow! You get you can pick 2 party members. But like that's a big thing. Like Suikoden too. Well, Suikoden also. You pick factions. You pick the humans. Or you pick the fairy people. I've never picked the fairy people because it's hard as fuck. Hard as fuck, dude.
Look, man.
But the storyline is still so good, and there's so many cool characters. Like, cause you're in a city. Radiata is a big fucking castle town,
right?
And there's thieves. There's like priests. They're like the healers. There's like the knights. Like there's all these factions and shit, and then you have to recruit all of them. And then you can fight, but you have to fight a lot of them to get them.
Of course.
So, but like,
that's
how
the JRPG
dude, you go
works.
You go around looking for shit. You kick like a bucket in like a house, and a fucking herb comes out. Like, it's fucking, dude. It's a cool game, man. That's definitely one. Like,
you got to give the context. That's like a straight PS2 game in like the PS2 golden years.
It still holds up though. It definitely does.
You'd be surprised that a lot of these games still hold up.
And since we're doing Square, Drakengard.
Ooh, that's an interesting one.
Yeah, dude, that was fucking. Wow, that was the most hack and slash game I've ever played in my life.
Riding around on dragons, breathing fire.
Yeah, but you don't just do that.
No,
you jump off the fucking dragon and you just chop everybody the fuck.
What system is that on? PS2?
That was a PS2 game, yeah. But it was so back in the day, I was 100% loyal to Square. And I was like, "What the fuck's this game?" You were Kime.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember.
Dude, the second game was wild, game was the sister. I never played it.
It's not bad.
It's not bad shit. Kime is the man.
It's
and he's got that big ass fucking sword. It was just cool. It was a cool game. It was very straightforward though. Like the attention span was very straightforward.
Very
like,
straight-minded. Yeah.
I was done the game and was like, "Fuck." Like I didn't even realize it was a long game.
Yeah.
I don't make them like that anymore. Sometimes I miss that. It doesn't always have to be like a complicated, like intricate web of a plot line. Sometimes I miss that.
It was very
PS2 era.
repetitive.
Look, here's my thing, man. I don't need some crazy ass multiplayer.
But I wouldn't play it now. I wouldn't be able to
No.
play it now. No, hell
I
no.
don't
Hell
need
no.
some crazy ass multiplayer or some cool ass new feature. Like, I just want a very good story. I want a very good original story, and that's it.
Awesome.
I don't really care.
The Old Republic.
I land and take off in my ship in Starfield, and I'm completely okay with that whole scene.
Hey, I get it.
I'll do it like 1,000 times. I don't care.
I get it.
So yeah, Radiata Stories, Drakengard. But let's see, last one's got to be. Let's see, it's all Square.
They have such a huge library.
I've played most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably have to say Final Fantasy 9.
It's look, man.
No, sorry, Chrono Cross.
That's fair. They did too. Yeah.
Okay, Chrono Cross beats Final Fantasy 9 only when I got older.
See, so like
I understand what's happening more now that I'm older in Chrono Cross. Final Fantasy 9, the only thing I didn't understand is the fact that Vivi died.
Yeah.
I get that now because I'm a fucking adult and I understand.
Yeah. Yeah. There was a lot that went dude, the genocide of the black mages when they were just killing black mages left and right for no reason. Like, dude, that like the whole that whole black mage village, like that whole area was insanely cool. Like that's
what I got. I got was it Radiata, Drakengard, and Chrono Cross.
Like, dude,
I could live off those games, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I had to like it's crazy to think that like the amount of different genres that Square Enix actually did.
Yeah, I mean,
man, that raises a good point. You could only pay one game for the rest of your life. What would it be?
Ooh, don't do this.
Jesse just said I could live on those 3 games. If you could only play one game for the rest of your life.
So I could live off of those 3 games, but if there was one game that I would play for the rest of my life,
only one. You could play as much as you want, but you can never play another game again. And if it's multiplayer, you can assume there will always be people online for the purpose of the question.
Yeah, but like I hate people.
So do I.
Then that should affect your answer.
That's not so like multiplayer is not really helping me here, man.
I think probably so. I would probably say it'd be a toss up between. Well, now I don't know, dude. I think.
Oh, I got mine.
I know what mine is.
Yeah, 100%. I got mine. The Witcher 3.
Only one.
Hands down. Yeah, The Witcher 3.
That's a really good answer. Love it.
Hands down. Without second thought.
That's tough because
The Witcher 3 is perfect.
I haven't beaten it
yet. It's perfect. Like Geralt of Rivia
you said you finished your backlog. You didn't finish that game? That is like an absolute essential, man.
I just got done Blooded Wine like 3 weeks ago. It is.
I finished fucking Assassin's Creed Odyssey. You're lucky I touch any of these big fucking games.
All right. Look, what's your one? You can only play one game for the rest of your life.
I'm gonna have to say Skyrim.
Another good answer. I
Fair.
feel like mine's obvious.
But
now with my multiplayer comment.
Destiny.
It's World of Warcraft.
I knew that was going.
Fair. Honestly, dude, I didn't even think about it. It's like I would probably pick an MMO, but like
I would say
The Witcher 3 is just
really
like
close
so
to
in
saying
depth.
Final Fantasy 14, but
yeah,
my only problem was
look, I got Cloud's bike in Final Fantasy 14 as a mount.
I feel like it's because I was playing on a console.
Probably.
And that's
that laptop you have now runs Final Fantasy 14 fine.
Yes, it does.
I can't do that.
You will not
tune into Flyers Alley on Sunday. You'll understand why I can't play Final Fantasy 14.
You do not have the time.
No, I don't.
No.
I don't think you could handle the raids. I'd love to see how that goes.
I would love to see you do raids.
24 people coordination.
I would love because like you would because like
it's story time. Hold on. Can you give me a lighthearted?
Look, yeah. Because
story time.
Because we got to get into 14.
The reason why I fucking left was because of a dungeon raid. I had to leave. I couldn't do it anymore. I literally told Linz I wasn't changing a diaper because I fucking was in the middle of a fucking dungeon raid, and then she gave me the fucking look. Like she gave me the look, and I was like, "All right, guys, I think I'm done here," and I never came back. That's how it is. I love that game though. That's in my top 10, 100%.
Oh yeah,
100%.
In all honesty,
when the show started, you were saying like, I'm the fucking decision maker. Like, we didn't get a pie in Linville because I fucking said so. But you're in a dungeon in Final Fantasy 14, like fighting a boss. Lindsay gives you a dirty look, and you quit the fucking game.
Yes.
I just want to shed light on that irony.
I understand why though.
Yes.
I so understand why, and I'm not. Look, man, I'm not going to give you any grief about that one.
Chris was just up in my living room while the kids were getting ready to go to bed.
Not going to give you a single bit of grief on that.
You guys are lucky I'm here.
Ooh.
You guys are lucky I'm alive.
No. Fuck that. Ooh,
I can't believe I do 5 pods. Like, get the fuck out of my life. And I'm trying to record music now too. Fuck.
That's a good one. Wait.
So not to jump away from Square, but
Red Dead Redemption 2 was good. Oh yeah.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is real
saying
good.
if he could only pick one game to play for the rest of his life,
it's like that
Red Dead 2.
Oh, we're not talking about
He's just saying he's saying pick one game.
That's a good one because Red Dead Online counts. We said multiplayer counts, so
yeah,
you got the ridiculous single player campaign.
Wait, Red Dead Redemption. I only played the first one.
They're amazing games.
Yeah, I never played the second.
Man.
They are like
I never played the second one.
Don't get me wrong, they're not my favorite game, but like I can appreciate what they wanted to do with it and what they did with it. I like that's
well, which one was the one with Marsden? That's
he's in the second one, but I won't say anything else.
Yeah, I think he's in the second. I don't know.
He's the main character of the first one. He's in the second one.
Played the first one. I love the fuck out of it though. I love westerns.
Because like here's my thing, dude. I hate Rockstar.
I like Rockstar.
You're saying you like Rockstar, you love westerns, dude. You gotta play Red Dead too.
No, I want to. I just my thing, dude.
I get it. Put that on the list for the winter then. You're gonna fucking love it.
I honestly don't have a list right now, so yeah.
Look, Return to Moria. Lord of the Rings, Return to Moria.
I'm not doing it.
Put it on there.
No,
I'm not doing it. Pass.
No.
No.
Why?
If you survival crafting game, and I heard it's super lame.
If you
sorry, I'm just telling what I heard.
We just hit every nail on the head for me to not play it. I'm not doing that.
Look, wait,
if you hit me with a fucking remake of
back to what we said earlier about like I'm an adult now, like I'm not doing chores in a game. So like to literally fucking sit there and swing an axe at a tree for like I'm not doing that shit, dude.
Look, some of those crazy survival games are good though. Plus it's Lord of the Rings. Like, come on.
Shit, I think it wasn't Starfield. It was last time I played fucking Skyrim.
Right.
They added the survival mode.
Dude, Skyrim's got over like 4,000 mods. So
hold on. So first off,
you're talking new. You're talking new shit.
Yeah,
you're talking. Yeah, you're talking new shit to me.
Really? You want now you want to make Skyrim realistic?
Yeah.
Did you see that on the internet? That new mod, Skyrim Ultima.
What's that?
Is that what you guys are talking about?
I don't know. I just saw the other day.
Look it up on your phone. I can't describe it as good as it's just. You look it up. You don't have to do it right now, but it's a new. I don't even know what to call it. Update. Like it's like a mod. It's not just like one mod. It's like a collection of like I think it's like 2,000 mod that just completely overhauls the game, and it looks kind of like. I'm not sure even how to describe it. It looks ridiculous. I might download it and play it again.
Liz is talking about wolves.
Dude, wolves is so fucking good.
Wolves the best.
They just like changed the engine. It looks almost like a fucking. Jesse's not gonna like this. It looks almost like a Dark Souls with like like great graphics. Like the combat's all brand new.
How that looks? I'm just not.
Dude, Dark Souls looks great.
Yeah. So it is what you thought it was. So
yeah.
Yeah,
that's okay. That's okay.
I don't like survival mode, dude. What do you mean? You have to eat stuff. You have to cook.
You actually got to pay attention.
Yeah, fuck
Those are fucking chores.
Prime job. All right. I'm not trying to fucking survive the survival of fucking Skyrim real life.
Spend my free time surviving in like the digital world. Nah, dude.
I died in my spare time.
I'm cool like loot hunting or like finding like a sweet story, but
it's got
I'm not chopping down trees and fucking mining rocks, dude.
I just got slashed in the face with a battle axe and I didn't die a fucking second ago by a zombie in a fucking cavern. and you're gonna tell me that I just died of fucking starvation from not eating the fish.
Well, I mean,
didn't cook on the fucking spit.
You probably should have cooked that fish though.
Fucking get the fuck out of here.
Like, you know, that's why I can't get into that Ark survival bullshit. I can't do it. Don't get me look. Okay, dinosaurs are cool. Don't get me wrong. Dinosaurs are very cool. Okay, I'm 34 years old. Dinosaurs are the fucking shit. Yeah, they really are.
Well, they were the shit.
Oh, they were, and then they died because they're fucking assholes. But like, it's a whole game around taming dinosaurs.
I know what it is.
Like, it's like, dude, you mean to tell me I can just run with a pack of velociraptors?
I downloaded it. I didn't like it.
But then I've got to feed them, and I've got to take care of them, and I've got like fucking 18 Tamagotchis sitting in my fucking pocket. Like, dude, they're all gonna fucking die. Like, I like throw
the Tamagotchi out
like
there.
Here's the thing, man. Like, it's the same thing with Pokemon. Like, if I had to take care of my Pokemon, I would never play that game.
I got Pokemons.
I would never play that game if I had to take care of them. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Battling them until they can't stand up, and then putting them in a fucking cage and putting them away.
Ooh, Wade was addicted to Ark.
He would be though, and only for one reason, because he's from fucking Chichester.
Okay.
And he definitely ran into people's bases, stole all their shit, and probably made them divorce their wives. Probably, shoot a school up or something. Like that's what Wade does.
When it's server wiping, like
that's Wade. And that's why I don't play games with Wade.
I played a little bit of Rust. He probably knows what that is.
You need
Rust.
I did.
It's only on PC.
I know
that's the kind of thing like you. Well, if you know what it is.
Look, man, I played a little bit of Counter-Strike in high school, and that was probably about it. I played it while I was in class too, and that was about as far as it went. They did a whole Counter-Strike 2 thing. Couldn't fucking do it.
This might be a fucking straight up trade on the Flyers front. I could get into it now, but
look, save it for 2 days, man.
Oh no, it's gonna be done before Sunday if it happens. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, on to the next.
Okay. So we're gonna we're actually gonna jump into we're actually gonna jump into power level. And we're gonna there it is. So
shit. Look it up there. Right.
So Power Level is brought to you by Outlaw. Go to www.outlawbeer.com. You can actually order the stuff. It will come to your place of residence, whether you got an apartment, house, I don't know, homestead, whatever you want to call it.
Stuff over there.
It's good beer, man. It's real good beer to game with. It goes down like water. It's almost rehydrating. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if either of you have done some drinking with Outlaw while gaming. It goes down quick.
He's got to roll. Golly.
Yeah.
Yep.
My headset's about to die, and yeah, I got a jet ski.
Hey, that's fair, man. It's fair. I appreciate you coming on in, having the episode.
We'll see you.
Yeah, we'll see you soon, man. See you, man.
You go.
Yeah, okay. We're good. We're good. Yeah. So with go to Outlaw Beer. They got good beer, man. Outlaw's good.
Yeah, they got some stuff. Yep.
I just like Outlaw's good. I don't know so much about Tivoli, but Outlaw's killing it.
Their stuff's okay. Yeah. Outlaw's the best one they have. So
yeah, that's at least what we've had. I don't know, man. It's funny because like I've had a few light beers that are a little better than Outlaw. Had them here.
That one.
This one's fantastic. I don't know what to tell you there. This one's crazy. Lighthearted IPA. So we're coming into power level. So we're going to talk a little bit about what's going on with Square-Enix.
Yeah.
So in the past, I think it's like in the past year, they've put out 26 different games.
Yeah.
You've heard about maybe 4 of them. Most of them were mobile games. They had.
Well, and I probably know a little bit more about.
Well, they had no promotion. They had no hype, no backing, no anything. It was like silent releases.
Mm.
Hey, here's a game. We kind of sort of said something about it in some magazine somewhere, so at least we said something.
Right.
And then nobody's going into it, and they've dumped money into these games, and they've dumped money into NFT games as well, which is really stupid because NFTs are not working.
I don't even know what the fuck they are. I figured they weren't going to be around that long, so I just never.
I looked into it for about 5 minutes and said, "Fuck this," and put it down. It's like digital art. Like you own a digital like landscape. Like you own digital land. Like it's kind of sort of like that. And like that doesn't make any fucking sense. Because like the land's not real. I can't fucking do anything with it. So like why are you?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't see that as doing anything good whatsoever.
Right.
But with that, they hemorrhaged anywhere from 15 to 16 million a month since the release of Final Fantasy 16. And it's funny because like with Forspoken, it bombed. And then I think they had like 2 or 3 other games, and then Final Fantasy 16 came out, and then like
Final Fantasy 16's out.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. It did. Yeah, it's been out for a couple months. Yeah. It did very well.
Haven't I had that fucking system for a couple months?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if it's on. That was mine. I don't know if it's on.
Is it now on Xbox?
I don't think it's on Xbox.
You think that's gonna happen or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing with it is like it did its projected numbers. It did exactly what it was supposed to do. It sold, and it sold very well. But like it's Final Fantasy, it's gonna sell. As long as like they brought it back to magic and swords. It's gonna sell.
That's got.
It's gonna sell. They've got armor.
Been asking for that.
Yeah. Like you're not seeing cars, you're not seeing like crazy ass, like futuristic shit. Of course you're seeing chocobos. You're seeing like the old airships that you got in like 1 through 4. You're seeing those ships.
Okay.
That's how far back
the old metal, big bulky shit.
With the big bulbs of like the big air balloon ships and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're seeing those from like with Kane. And those from like yeah, like you're seeing those ships. And it's fantastic, and like it's an action RPG too, so it's not.
I was gonna say, so what's the deal?
It's
not like Final Fantasy 7 remake?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. It's more. So I actually haven't. There's a lot, dude. Like in all honesty, it's worth a buy. It really is.
Played it?
I played the demo for it. Yeah.
Well, I can't buy it anyway, so.
Yeah, it's worth it.
How long do you think it'll take until it gets to Xbox?
I think they said it's like another 4 to 5 months.
That's not bad.
That. No, it's not bad at all.
It's past Christmas. Right in my spending range area.
Yeah, dude, it's really not that bad at all. Shit, I'm actually thinking about buying a new camera lens for Christmas.
Right. I can only imagine why.
Oh yeah, you can. Don't worry, they'll hear about that one on Sunday.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I got a lot going on with that. A lot. But with 16, it actually did phenomenally well. Like it did a lot better than 15, but it's just not. It wasn't able to. It wasn't able to impact the losses that they had from the other games that they were putting out.
Right.
Because they weren't making a profit on any of them, and they were spending hundreds of millions of dollars. So it's like it's gotten to the point now where like if you know stocks and anything and you want to pick up stocks, you can actually pick up Square-Enix stocks because that shit is $34 an hour, or 30, not an hour, but it's $34 a share.
Yeah.
American. It's less than 5,000 yen.
I think the main problem is the fact that they stayed away from the whole medieval. It's called Final Fantasy, might as well keep it fantasy.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at even fucking 12 was a great game, but it was still too futuristic, and they had a bunch of shit.
The judges were really cool, though.
They were cool, but there's a lot of mechanics and shit, and a
lot of guns and a lot of stuff like that. Yeah,
I mean, if you're gonna throw a gunblade guy in there, he's got to be the one guy and just one dude.
Yeah, because like it's funny because like with the tropes on JRPGs and stuff, they all have the one guy that does the one thing,
right?
Like, because like with Steiner, you have the knight.
Yeah.
With Vivi, you've got the mage. With Quina, you've got whatever the fuck Quina is.
The thief.
Right. Like Garnet's really the
Mage,
healer,
yeah.
and Eco's more of the summoner.
Yeah.
Like it's they like
Well,
it's crazy
so
with
that's
all
what
of
they
that.
tried to do there. If you think about it, I mean, look at 13, and like there's
13 sucked.
those 3 games, and they were all equally fucking horrible.
Yeah,
The storylines, unfortunately, the storylines were fucking cool.
yeah.
I like Wikipedia'd it, and they're cool. Somehow, somewhere down the line, Lightning ends up as a god.
Yeah, didn't know that one.
That's fucking weird as fuck. But like if you read the Wikipedia, it walks you through it. But like,
right.
her sister is a big part in the second one, and I don't have time for that because I didn't finish the fucking first one.
Dude, I can't get like as soon as the game goes open world, like I'm sitting here trying to do hunts and shit, and like I try to move on to the game.
You're dead,
and I'm just like, I can't fucking move on with the game because I didn't spend 80 hours grinding in the beginning. Like,
well,
here's
the thing. Here's the thing. I feel like it's made to make you feel that way. But where did you really get a chance to grind? That field is your first opportunity to grind, and it fucking destroys you.
And it sucks because, like, dude, are you really gonna go against them crazy ass like traveling things with the big like, dude, they're dealing like 5,000 hit damage a hit. I'm not fucking dealing with that.
And that's what the mechanics of that game before you hit that field were bearable.
Yeah,
but once you hit that field,
I know,
and that's why I never.
I put it down at that point.
I know about. So did I. I know about 15 people. They did the same thing. They're like,
like it's stupid. Like as soon as the game gets open world, it becomes fun. Like it becomes so much fun. Like in 9, you
not in that fucking place.
Like in 7, you get to go find the Knights of the Round materia.
Yeah.
Like and here's the thing, I don't like 7. I'll be that guy. I don't like it.
7's the one that opened the world, opened the door.
Yes, it did.
But
and I still don't think it's that good.
it is. So this is the first time where I could say like. I'm a musician. I always say like that there no remake is better than the original. 7 is that remake. So all of them sucked until 6. 6 was cool because it started getting technical with some shit. When 7 came out in 97, it was a whole like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah,
like,
what's going on here? You got
Wade's
3D
brother.
sprites.
Wade's brother was the first person to show me that when I was young in 97. I was like, what the hell's this? Never played it again after I saw it. Then when I moved to Oxford, I got it and was like, what is this?
Yeah.
So, and then it was weird because we're talking about Square. 98, 8 came out. 99, 9 came out. 2000,
10 came out. Yep.
Right. So like they did it.
Everything.
So think of it this way. They were pumping those games out every fucking year. And now they can't because of all the fucking technical shit. But that's what makes to answer the question of the Square Enix episode, Square got fucked when they went to Square Enix. Straight up.
Yeah.
Because look,
Squaresoft got
was 10 Squaresoft or was it Square Enix?
It was Square Enix.
9 was Square.
But here's the thing, like
Roddy Out of Stories was in between there. Square Enix.
Telling you, man,
still a great game though.
10's still pretty perfect. 10 is like, dude,
the voice acting shit.
You're right. It absolutely
you can break the game in the first 10 minutes.
But like and like
with the whole the ability sphere glitch. So I mean,
but here's the thing, man. With that
Blitzball.
Dude, I love. Oh my god, I was just about to bring it up. Blitzball was just like it. Like, and don't get me wrong. So like from 8 and 9 had their own little mini game. Where 8 was the one that introduced the triple triad. That was what the
racing in 7.
That was their own little one. They had the whole the GP saucer, the whole chocobo, corral. They had like in 8 they had the triple triad, and then in 9 they had the card game that they had in there. With 10 they needed a mini game.
That's right. They did have the card game.
Yep. Except with the card game at 9, you couldn't make any items from it.
They also had 9 the Chocograph.
They did
mini game.
They did. That was one thing I never really
couldn't
I did not have the patience for that.
That is why you fail.
Yeah, I did not have the patience.
Dude, that's where you got all the good shit.
Did not have the patience for that one. I did do the speed run one time.
I never did it.
It sucks
for Steiners. For
for the Excalibur 2.
Excalibur 2.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. I hate it. I hate having to do that. I hate speedruns. I love that, dude.
I love
9 story is perfect.
I love to take my time. Like so the best thing about 9, in my opinion, is you get all the shirts and all the armors and all that, and then you have to gain the abilities from all that.
Yep, I thought that was the coolest system ever, and they didn't do it at all after 9, dude, and it makes no sense.
It makes no sense. Anybody can have anything as long as they can equip the shit, and multiple people can have. Yeah, there's at least 2 people that have the same stuff.
Yep,
and that was because Zidane has gloves. He's got the fucking the dagger. It's just that game's perfect.
Yeah,
that is the most. It is the most perfect Final Fantasy game. Maybe even RPG. Well, turn-based RPG.
So I'll give it turn-based RPG, but Final Fantasy. I've been thinking about it over this episode with all of the stuff that's coming in with Final Fantasy, and like, did you ever play Final Fantasy Tactics?
Yeah,
fantastic. Fantastic. That game is perfect.
The thing that bothers me is the realistic factor of the game is what bothers me.
What do you mean?
When one of your characters dies,
you better revive them. you better send life.
But like I said earlier, one of the biggest nails on the head that you could hit for me with games, RPGs wise, you can make your own characters. You can do that and that.
Yep.
I don't know if it was just the PSP version that came out that you could create your own character.
Oh, it's so there were 2 different versions of the game.
The War of the Lions.
War of the Lions is the better version because you get Mustadio. So you have Mustadio, right? But you also get Balthier.
Okay.
From 12. And it breaks the whole game. He's got most of his abilities from 12. Dude, honestly, he's got a cool sprite. It's I highly recommend War of the Lions.
I didn't know that it was. I had it. I think I might still have it. I've never played
it. In all honesty, it's perfect. It's pretty perfect too.
Well, I'm not a strategic RPG guy either. There's only a couple, and my favorite one is Atlas.
Yeah,
not Square-Enix. It's Yashigami.
So, I've only heard of that game, so I've never played it.
School, dude.
It is and it's funny because I played
tactics. A lot. Tactics. Just different company, different characters.
I played a lot of Tactics Ogre. Okay. That was another one I played a lot of when I was there. Because I thought the title was cool. To be honest with you, that's the title.
Tactics Ogre.
Yeah, I just thought it was a cool title, so I was like, I want that game
as a whole. There's like fucking 20 games.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, I think the systems that they have in Tactics Ogre are better than the systems in Final Fantasy.
So,
but I think the job system in Final Fantasy is it's just much. It's so much more fantasy based.
Yep.
And if I'm looking at a samurai, right, he's gonna have cool abilities with his katana where he just uses he just shines the katana up and it just does some random ass cool shit where ghosts or something come out and some cool ass shit pops off. It just
Japanese
makes sense.
Shit.
Right. Yeah. I have a certain expectation, and with Tactics, it made sense. With the Summoner,
Tactics was well. So there's 2 different players of Tactics. There's the person that just plays to get by, or there's the people like what I did, where you have to do to get the newer job system.
Yeah.
I know a lot more people that don't do that just play the base game and that just stick with the regular jobs and just don't even know about the other ones.
I actually had a bard in my party. Almost the whole dude. No, I went that far in it because the bard has so many
geomancers and all that.
Dude, the geomancy ability, as little damage as it deals, there's so many different status effects that come into it that just it works. I don't know, they just they did so many different things, and I'll be honest, man, the sprites on the battlefield look cool as shit. They look a lot cooler than most of the newer games. They really do. And there's nothing really.
It's funny you were talking about mobile Square games. There's one for there's one called Final Fantasy, not Brave Invictus.
Ooh,
it's another one, but it's tactics.
Yeah, no, I played that one for
the character models are fucking sick.
Yeah.
It looks.
Yeah, I know
it
exactly
looks
what you're talking about.
good,
like, dude, it looks so cool.
Like I think I have it actually.
Dude, it's a really funny one. Because there's so many cool characters in that one.
It's Final Fantasy, mind you. This D of Final Fantasy was cool.
Yeah.
Notice Brave. Yeah, it's Brave Exvius.
Yes, Brave Exvius.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what it is.
Wait. That's the Sprite one.
Mm-hmm.
It's this one. Where the fuck is it? I played it for a long time. I can't find it. Oh, we're in a Dragon Quest now. Yeah, it's not down here. Yeah, it's a good game.
I just like it, like Final Fantasy Tactics. It's that sleeper that a lot of people don't really.
I don't know, man. Because like I said, I played Yashigami from Atlas. Exactly the same. Brave, was it Phantom Brave?
Yeah,
I played that for a little while. Same shit. Just more anime ish esque than Final Fantasy, but it's, I don't know. The normal person that wants to play a video game doesn't
Final Fantasy Tactics
doesn't want to be. I don't want to say it doesn't want to be challenged, but doesn't want to have to access that part of the brain.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
I get you. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
It's almost the hack and slash brain type.
Yeah. Yeah.
And in a way, the turn-based RPG player is kind of there too, because all we're doing is hitting X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's gonna deal the most damage at the current moment?
But
yeah, how's my people not gonna die?
Oh.
Yeah. I get like, dude, and it sucks because like
Square's a good episode.
Yeah. Yeah. Square's dude. There's a lot of really cool things with like the Final Fantasy Tactics in their story that they do. That like I wish they did a follow-up that was better than Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Because they did
follow up. I didn't know that was a follow. They have another game.
They've got two the games that they did on the Game Boy Advance.
Right.
And it's like, I mean, don't get me wrong, cool.
Well, but at the same time, so what they should have done was what they did with Final Fantasy IV with Cecil.
Yes,
they had 4, and or whatever. I think it's 4.
Yeah, they had 4, and then the after years.
The after years, which, and then they had the next. There was another game about his son.
Like
they did full circle that whole realm. They were just like, we're doing the whole thing because it's that fucking cool. But notice what it is. It's all fantasy. It's all fucking knights. It's all fucking magic. It's all fucking dragon. Like it's all that. Why would you fucking? That's what.
And it's funny because Rydia was my favorite character in that entire game. I don't know. I just thought she had a really cool sprite. Plus she was the only summoner. And like I really like that kind of magic when it comes to those kinds of games. Like I always had a summoner.
With the magic. I mean,
that's it's broken. Like, it's broken.
Well, 7 ruined it.
Yeah, with the Knights of the Round materia, dude, you're doing what, 14, 15 hits?
Well, you also got to get it.
Yeah,
that's the whole fucking.
Yeah, and you got to get the gold chocobo on top of that.
Not doing all that, dude. That's like 10.
Yeah,
you gotta do the chocobo racing. Fuck that.
Yes,
dude.
you do in order to get the Caldabog.
Fuck that.
Yep, for Titus's final weapon. Yeah, you got to
suck the whole thing.
Wait, I mean, dude, it's a cool looking weapon. What do you want me to do?
I'm not.
You want me to say no?
You can create one that's more powerful.
No. The Caldabog's the highest weapon Titus can get. Nah, man. Anyway. It sucks because like, dude, like I wish in 10, I wish with the Brotherhood. Right, his little flagship sword with that little. It's the coolest sword.
And a couple of them throughout look like it, but do different damage. Like strike. And
I just can't with the hook. You know what I mean? It just and with all the water flowing through it. I don't know.
It's a marine based fucking sword.
Yeah, man. I just like why would you give that to some random ass fucking dude that you've only met for less than a week?
You're talking
in 10.
okay.
In 10.
No,
Why like Waka? What are you doing?
Does it look like his brother?
I mean, I get that, but like, bro, you've known him like 10 minutes of your entire life, and you are giving him a relic of your brother.
Yeah, but he also wants to bang fucking what's her name, and that's his fucking brother's chick.
Look, I would bang Lulu too. Okay,
we can't do that here.
I know.
Oh yeah,
I know, but I just saying, man.
Boobs.
Just saying.
What do we got? What we got next? We got open world next.
Yeah, we got open world.
Okay, let's get open.
Yeah. So we got open world. So really, with open world, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna talk about it. I guess the open world gaming experience that we're doing right now, because like, dude, I have so many with Final Fantasy 14. I've got so many stupid stories with that game. Like and it's funny because like, dude, with that game, I would 100% be willing to get back into it. I would. Like
sounds like I could do it. So
like, dude, you can do it on this on this laptop here. You can do it.
Fucking Xbox.
The only problem is you got to get into that rotation. You got to fight. You got to look up the rotation.
We're not getting into this because my rotation was fine. My rotation was fine.
I'm just saying,
you
man.
didn't like it because I was doing it from a fucking controller. That's all that was.
With
you were like, God, even our the guy whose name we're not going to bring up. He even was like, dude, yeah, his rotations go. Look at him go. I'm like,
because here's the thing, man. With that one, you got to do it in a certain order in order to get all the ducks in a row, so to speak.
When I turn fucking 60, I'll get with you on Final Fantasy 14.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
That's all I got.
Dude, like with that game,
that's your open world game.
It is.
14?
It really is. It's better. It's better than World of Warcraft. I know Jim was bringing it up earlier in the episode. It's better. I don't know what to tell you. It is like World of Warcraft. It's lower when it comes to like graphics. Like the story's been dragged out over the last 15 to 20 years to the point where like they're not like, where do you go next? Well, they got to come up with some wild ass shit in order to go there. And with 14, they can just be like, hey, we got time portals and we can just go to other Final Fantasies.
What? They don't do that.
No, they do with bosses and stuff. They do with raids.
The thing that I said the one night is what they should do.
Like
have a whole fucking season just about Final Fantasy 1, and they go throughout the whole fucking games.
Well, so here's the thing. So like in 14, you're technically called the Warrior of Light.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? And like
nobody wants to bring that
back. So they do that, and then like they'll bring Kefka in as a boss.
Such a bitch.
Oh, dude, the Kefka fight is so much fun. Like he does, he's got these moves where like you'll see this area on the ground where it lights up where like they do the damage and stuff. You know what I mean? And then like on some of them they'll have like question marks on it where it's like, okay, if the question mark's there, stand there. Because it means it could, because if it doesn't have the question,
that's what I want to. That's what I think I'm gonna do when there's a question mark.
Because like here's the crazy, because like with that MMO, I'm so fascinated by it because like all of these fights are so intricate and they're all so like insanely crazy. Like the Needhog fight is insane. It's one of the level 50 trials that you can do. And in it, like he sets the platform that you're battling on into three different areas.
Yeah.
And like throughout the fight, he'll do a breath attack that will kill you in one of those three areas. And you and like it sets up markers and stuff, and like you can see the animation so you can get out of the way in time. When the animation goes away, you're dead if you're in that area. But like there's little itty bitty things that they do like that. Like the second phase of that fight, he merges with one of the dragoons that is over there trying to kill him, and he gets and like there's so many different crazy parts about that fight where it's just like you got to watch a fucking video about it in order to do it.
Well, welcome to Starfield.
Like all of these fights, I hung it up, I think like 4 months ago, something.
Did you
like
really?
That.
You were still playing?
Yeah. Just
doing
the little stuff.
We were playing. Or?
Yeah. Just dude. In all honesty, it's a fun game.
It is honestly It is honestly one of the best games I've played, but it's that element. It doesn't work. Like I should be able to pause it, and unfortunately, you fucks should have to fucking wait.
I mean, I get it.
Yo, where the fuck's you at, bro? I was like,
so like, here's the thing, man. You just
guys,
like,
man.
So like, when it comes to that game, if I'm doing dungeons and stuff, I'll only play with friends, or I'll only play with guildmates that I actually have been playing with for a while. Yeah, like I'll only play with one of those two. I don't do randoms anymore. Either that, or I'll do it by myself. I don't fucking care. I don't like people. Just let me play my game in peace. Let me have my cool sword that I spent entirely too much money on in game money, not out of game money, because fuck that. I'm not paying out of game money for a cool sword.
I think I would get
unless
to that
it's
point.
Like super cool.
I think I would get to that point. I don't like that.
Well, I mean, I kind of did. So with my Dark Knight, they had a scythe. What do you want me to do? You want me to not get the scythe for $3? Yeah, I'm gonna get the scythe for $3. Yeah, that's all it was. That's all it was.
I did that with so there was this game on mobile. I was really into. I just picked it back up. It's fucking the name changed from when I started playing it.
Yeah,
I don't know why they do that. What's it called? Basically, you own a blacksmith shop Titans.
Okay.
Sick game.
Okay.
But I got to the point where it was a long time. We're talking 3 years into it, and I was like, all right, I guess I'm gonna have to start paying money. Yeah. Because I wanted the good shit.
Right. I got to that with Galaxy of Heroes for the Star Wars game.
Okay. Yep. I did that too. I did that too.
I have a stupid amount of characters in that one. Like, I don't all the 330 character shard ones. They're the only ones I don't have. That's it. Like, I got the crazy General Kenobi character from the raids.
Yeah.
I got the crazy Han Solo character from the raids. I got the crazy
They should have put that console.
Like,
that
dude,
game was fucking cool. Dude.
They've got so many cool characters in that game.
If they put that, I would definitely buy that. If they put Shop Titans for $20 on a console, I'd buy it right now. Like, right now, without a question. I would go. They can
get away with all of this stuff, and they don't.
Your open world games 14?
Yeah, my open world game's 14. It is. I think it's a titan among titans.
I'm gonna shock you.
Okay.
With mine. Oh my god! I just forgot the. Oh my god. No. Oh my god! Shadow of the Colossus.
Ooh, taking that, dude. That game's wild.
Not Square-Enix,
because thinking about it, like, aren't you supposed to like with the story? Aren't you supposed to like not kill the Colossi?
Yeah, you don't find that out till you kill the last one. They remade it.
Oh, how was it? Did you play it?
Very, very good.
Yeah,
it was. Yeah, it needed to be updated. That game, the controller that you had for that game on PS2 was not built for that fucking game, dude.
No, it pissed me off a lot. See, I never completed it. I got to the first boss and was like, I'm fucking done with this.
Fuck that game up, dude.
Like, it is
that and get the first God of War, both of them back to back, boom, 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 boom. But yeah, well, I was out of school. I was going to school. So
yeah,
I was killing. I was working during the day, coming home, killing video games.
Right.
But yeah, the fact. The game gets into your head and you're not going to realize it because what I'm about to say has nothing to do with the game. It keeps you on track, but you don't have to. Okay. There's no order to do anything.
Right. Right.
But you can go off and do what you want to do and like gain get the lizards to gain your health up or whatever the things are. You can go just do that for like hours.
Yeah,
but if you get out of line, it fucking hits you back and fucking check. Like, it gets you. It got in my head. I stayed on track. I was like, fuck that.
Look, man, I couldn't get past the first boss.
I fucked that. The last boss is is on fucking real.
I wish I could. I would love to.
I beat the fuck.
I would I would love to revisit it, but I just
it's definitely remade, but I don't know if it's if you didn't get it when it was remade, like now it's kind of like,
right,
the
because
graphics
like
of
you
everything
don't,
now. Or,
yeah,
that was like 5 years ago.
yeah,
So, but yeah, I would definitely. That's a honorable mention. Yeah.
shit. Well, here, man, it is actually we actually just hit an hour and a half.
There we go.
Yeah, so we are. You want to wrap this one up? 'Cause, I mean, hey, we can keep going, but
Yeah, make sure you guys go to www.oldcitysports.com. Check out our merch section.
yes, teespring.com.
Yeah,
Teespring.
When you guys are ordering your stuff, there's Flyers Alley stuff. There's Old City stuff up there.
We'll be having some Limit Break stuff soon.
We are. Yeah, we are. We're
Yeah.
gonna.
Yeah.
I believe there's gonna be a Birds the Word. I got them a new logo.
Okay.
And then they're gonna have some stuff up there soon. Whenever you order something off oldcity.com, make sure you use the promo code. Right now, the month of October, it'll change in November, but it's LFG10.
Yeah. Looking for group, man. Looking for group. I love it. I love it.
For 10% off. So check it out. And we have adjusted our prices, by the way. So
yes.
I recommend the fucking Old City slides.
Look, man, I want them.
Yeah, I'm getting them.
I want them. I really want a hoodie for the season though.
Which one?
Honestly, any one of the colors. They all look great. They really do. I'm definitely picking up at least one, and I'm going to be wearing it at all the games.
Check out all the stuff. We could do Limit Break after First Word.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah.
Cool stuff. But
okay. We're here. See you, everyone.
Square-Enix.
Yes.
In the bag.
See you guys.